After a car accident, it is not uncommon for a person to not realize that they've been physically injured. And the reason for that is adrenaline. You've got a lot going on, your adrenaline kicks in, and you may not realize you're injured for a couple days after the accident. That's why it's very, very important if you are injured or if you start having these lingering concerns to go see your healthcare provider. Should you go to the emergency room after an accident, even if you feel okay? We always recommend that whenever you're in a car accident and there is a collision, to at least go get checked out. Go get the confirmation that you're not hurt. Because what you don't want to have happen is to have suffered a physical injury, don't get it looked at, and then it gets worse. What is a soft tissue injury? We classify a soft tissue injury as anything that is not a broken bone or something that requires surgery. Insurance companies love to downplay soft tissue injuries because you generally can't see them on an x-ray or an MRI. That's a common mistake that our clients make is they say, well, it's only a soft tissue injury, so I don't know that it's worth pursuing this claim. However, soft tissue injuries can linger, they can cause significant pain, and if you don't treat them properly, it's unlikely you'll get better from them. A lot of our clients wonder whether they should be documenting their own injuries or simply relying on medical records. We say both. Certainly you want to go get the treatment that you need after a car accident. But a lot of times, if you don't tell the doctors what's going on, they're not going to know how you really feel. What we recommend is keep a diary. Some days are better than others. If something happens one day where you're bending over to get the laundry and you tweak your back, make a note of that because you may not remember that during your follow-up appointments. Document, document, document. How are delayed injuries treated in Washington State? Insurance companies do not like to pay for delayed injuries. The reason for that is they believe that if there's a time between the car accident and when you started having symptoms, that something else must have intervened during that time that was not the fault of their driver. Delayed injuries are very, very common. Adrenaline will mask injuries. Insurance companies, although they do not like delayed injuries, when you hire a sophisticated and intelligent attorney that knows how to work with the insurance companies, you will be able to be compensated for those.